Surface Row Atlantic 2025 for the arrival of our third team. Ocean Mavericks are charging into the finish line. Thank you so much for joining us here live in English Harbour. Keep your messages of support coming in for the boys, Martin, JP, Matt and Angelo, charging into the finish line with family and friends up there supporting on the fort, the South African flag flying high. Live from English Harbour, Antigua. This is their final approach after 3,000 miles of rowing across the Atlantic Ocean. I'm Charlotte, your live reporter. This is the World Surface Row Atlantic 25, and these guys are about to cross the finish line. That green marker gives us
You've done
and the flare's gone.
You've done it! Yeah, boy!
Just to let you know, guys, this is Ocean Mavericks from South Africa crossing the finish line in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025. They started on the 14th of December last year, hence the name of the race, 2025 Atlantic. Well done! Oh, the relief in their eyes. The route was from San Sebastian de la Gomera to English Harbour in Antigua, roughly 3,000 miles or 4,800 kilometers. And that's a sight that they've absolutely been looking forward to seeing. And I can see they're trying to figure out who's who up there already. Alongside, we've got our safety team and operations dinghy. Familiar faces to the boys. So these guys have rowed the whole way across. No engine, no sail, no support boat. Just these guys on that boat, sleeping in the cabins in the front and the back. And just making it work. Eating, sleeping, rowing, repeating, and obviously making time for some onboard chores along the way. They've done it in 34 days. Absolutely incredible. Yes, keep your messages of support coming in, everybody. This is a live broadcast, so we're on the water here in English Harbour, which means that signal might fluctuate. So if you experience any brief signal interruptions, thank you for your patience. We will do everything possible to rectify that. They're just pulling the guys into a better position for them to prepare for their celebratory flares. It's a very windy day. Warm but windy. A little bit of context for the race. 43 teams are in the race this year from 20 countries, South Africa here being one. 114 rowers started, 112 remain, 2 left with complications, severe seasickness. Two teams have already arrived, and 11 members of the fleet. Oh look, there's Henty. That is their toilet bucket, just to say. And the toothbrushing. No, Martin, it is not a toothbrush. Well, I should hope not anyway. So these guys, non-ocean rowers, only 2.5 years ago was the first time that they actually laid hands on an oar, and have clearly proven themselves to be ocean rowers arriving here after 34 days on the Atlantic Ocean. It is super windy.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, you've done it! 3,000 miles! You've done it! You're on 3,000 miles!
The moment they've been waiting for.
3,000 miles! Yeah! Come on, come on! Welcome to Antigua!
Mavericks in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 have celebrated their finish, coming in third place overall, proving that once again this race, the experience isn't the real skill, but it's mindset, and these guys really put their heads together to get that third place. Their boat is called Shayamanzi. It's a Zulu word meaning hit the water, and hit it they did. Standing strong. You guys must be so proud watching back home. Keep your messages of support coming in. Absolutely incredible. Family men, business owners, all with small children. Families are here waiting to give them a big hug once they step onto land. Those first few days were all about adaptation for the team. Early seasickness, finding their rhythm, but from the outset, the crew were eating, drinking, managing themselves and the boat well. And we heard some reports of that coming back from them. Yes. Ocean Mavericks officially across the line in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025. 34 days of relentless effort, sleep deprivation and teamwork have brought them in. Looking powerful and super strong. So we're going to head in ahead of them. We're going to pop ourselves down to Nelson's Dockyard, the very historic and beautiful Nelson's Dockyard, where I can already see people waiting for their arrival. So stick around, we'll put up a holding screen while we get in ahead of them, and then we'll come back live just as they're coming to shore. So we'll see you in a few short minutes. Thank you for watching so far.
That's it.
Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for the arrival of our third team in the race this year. Ocean Mavericks from South Africa are approaching land for the first time in 34 days.
Where'd your dad roll in from? Where'd he roll from? Where's that?
All the way from the
Family is starting to gather.
Sound here, and this is Dockyard English Harbor. Let's give it up for Ocean Mavericks!
Family have legged it down from the fort. They take quite the journey to come across the land from the fort to the dock so that they can be here to greet their men in. 34 days of relentless non-stop rowing to get here. In support.
Mavericks have had an incredible journey. Their family here, and looking forward to see them back safe on land after 3 hours across the Atlantic Ocean. Once again, bring up the Ocean Mavericks!
They've been rowing in support of Ponderland Conservation Trust.
A very controlled parking here at the Dockyard.
Rowing in support of Ponderland Conservation Trust, funding eco-friendly marine and coastal conservation along one of South Africa's most biodiverse and untouched coastlines. They've raised 1.8 million South African rand.
Well done, Chief.
They've raised the equivalent of $100,000 US and counting. Absolutely incredible.
Well done, buddy!
Hey, nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, so tough to see you safe.
Their mantra as a team has been a South African saying, an expanded version of be kind to each other. I don't think I'm allowed to say the South African version live on air. But it's exactly the philosophy that carries any crew through the long, relentless days and nights that they have to endure on the Atlantic Ocean.
And here they are, Ocean Mavericks! 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean.
Come on, guys, come on!
What an incredible journey they have had. Ocean Mavericks representing South Africa!
Look at Penny, come on, guys, come on!
So, would we like to see these four incredible human beings step on land? Yeah! I think there's some family here waiting for you guys. Who's first? Katie, welcome to Antigua. It might feel like the dog is moving, it's not. Well done. Yes. And that's from here. And here they are. Lots of emotions here. Obviously being away over Christmas, New Year. More than 30 days on the Atlantic Ocean. Spent with family, so many kids. I see future ocean rowers here. The incredible moment here Saturday morning. Lots of people here, including two other teams currently on the island, 44 West and TV Kundu.
Well done, you tech mega. Well done. Well done, incredible. Well done. You can be so proud. So proud. Maddie, well done.
Matt's brother, and Matt didn't know that Victoria is here, but he came here the other day to pick the prize for Matt. And his brother here took the journey from South Africa.
You look so relaxed.
Just 2 days ago, they had a birthday on board. Angelo celebrated his 41st birthday with the finest whiskey on the open Atlantic.
Martin, JP, Matt, and Angelo, it's time to step onto the podium.
And even though
And soon you will be back with family and hugs, tears, laughter.
even though they only touched an oar 2.5 years ago, they actually logged 400 hours of training on the Indian Ocean, which is more than 3 times the required race amount. So they built quite a lot of confidence on the unpredictable seas early on. On their very first training row off Durban, they crossed paths with rowing champion and adventurer New Zealand Rob Hamill, winner of the 1997 Atlantic race. It was a chance meeting that became a lasting connection for the boys. And then guiding them throughout, their coach, mentor and self-confessed drill sergeant was Mark Jermicay. Hi Mark. He's the solo winner of the world's toughest row Atlantic 2024.
So, beautiful Saturday morning, here they are. We can see on the screen how these 4 amazing human beings look like in La Gomera, 3,000 miles away. There's been some beard growing. Definitely see the sun have done its part and the salt water. But here we are on a beautiful, as I mentioned, Saturday morning, a crossing that started December 2025, December 14th. Now they're here, safe and sound after 34 days, 2 hours and 11 minutes. Coming in our third position in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025. We have some certificates of achievement from Ocean Rowing Stats, some gift bags handed over by fellow ocean rower Kevinia, who have rowed the Atlantic and the Pacific.
So, as mentioned, 3,000 miles, what a journey. You're coming in here in third position. We have Kiwi Fondue here and 44 West. I did tell, I think it was Kiwi Fondue I told, had this race been the double distance, I think you guys would have been just up there. You have been a team that have improved all the way across. It's really been amazing to follow you and also to receive your videos from the ocean. I love the thank you videos. Your congratulations videos you have sent to the two teams in front of you. That's sportsmanship. Here you are, Matt. Your brother was here. That was a surprise, eh?
He's the last person in the world I expected to see. He doesn't happen to have a visa, so I don't know how he got here.
Immigration don't listen here.
No, but what a surprise! I mean, this comes as a once in a lifetime experience, and what this team put out there, and honestly, what you guys, the stage that you put on for us is more than a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's the ultimate test of human endurance and just everything. I mean, just giving back and being kind, and it was everything and more. Yeah.
Well done, Matt. A big applause for that. JP, World's Toughest Row, it's called. Was it tough out there?
It was definitely tough. I think it tested us mentally, physically, multiple times. And the highs and lows on a regular basis. It really is, from one shift to the next, you could be on the biggest high and then the lowest low. So it really, it stands up to its name, the world's toughest row. And I don't think any other race would be tougher than this, to be quite honest. So amazing.
You're selling it well, love that, but you're still smiling here, and there's been quite a lot of time, 34 days out there to talk about future challenges. You have done a lot in between you. There's a lot of adventure in this team. The future, we have another ocean, Pacific. Families have already been talking about Hanalei Bay and where to book hotel.
I don't see why not.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it all here. I don't see why not. Anything to add?
No, just a stoic masterclass from the ocean. We were taught courage, we were taught temperance, and we had to use a lot of our own wisdom. And how about we restart that race, Kiwi?
We'll see what Kiwi Fondue says after this. So, obviously highs and lows out there on the Atlantic, and hard times as well. Tell us something about the hardest time out there.
I think it's just so hard to go back and try and remember them. It was basically one day. There's no landmarks to try and pin which day was which. And we know we had Christmas somewhere and New Year somewhere, but we had wind in the start. We had no wind in the beginning and the middle and towards the end. And then we had beautiful wind in the last few hours. So I don't know. The entire race was an ultimate high for me. Just we knew that there would be lows, and so it wasn't expected when we had them. So it wasn't like, oh shit, what's going on now? It was like, this is what we're doing. We've got sores, we've got wounds. This is what we expected. And that's part of making the highs so high. And so I don't know if there were any lows for us. And honestly, well, for me in particular, I would have liked to have slept a little bit more. But the entire thing, Carson, you guys put on an unbelievable show. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This will change all four of us and just make us better friends, fathers, and men as a whole. I promise you.
We are happy to get the thank you, but the biggest thank you is to you guys. You're the one doing the ones doing the hard work and inspiring a lot of people around the world. Switzerland have turned out to be a big ocean rowing country suddenly after UK. South Africa, to all the athletes, adventurous people in South Africa, do you have any comments to them about the World's Toughest Row?
I would definitely give it a try. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it all here at Nielsen Stockyard in beautiful English Harbour. Ocean Mavericks have been fishing along the way, so the agreement with Carbon Lumber Hotel here, who supply the wonderful food, is there's no fish on the plate today. But I'm sure you have enjoyed it out there. Let's see when we weigh you later whether you have gained or lost. But I think there's a few kilos lost for sure.
I've got an announcement to make, is that we packed 32 kilograms of biltong in La Gomera to travel here. We've eaten so much fish that we've got 12 kilograms of biltong that we didn't throw away, and we would like to gift South Africa homegrown, purebred biltong in the boat still, that we carried the whole way across the Atlantic.
That has a special value, and I know for a fact that it's very good when it comes from South Africa. So 12 kilo. Yeah, let's see whether we can get that on an auction later. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here. Ocean Mavericks, 34 days, 2 hours and 11 minutes. Soon, we'll do a live interview on YouTube with Charlotte here. After that, lovely food from Carbon Lumber Store Hotel. But first, a big hip hip hooray for Ocean Mavericks. Ocean Mavericks, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well done, guys. Now over to Charlotte. After that, fresh food and banquet family.
Come down here, guys. Come and join me.
Stay close together.
Hi. Hello. Squeeze in nice and tight. Come together, squeeze in nice and tight. Last few minutes with me, that's it. And then, careful.
Come here.
Wobbly, wobbly. Squeeze in nice and tight.
Lean against each other.
Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. There we go. There they are. 35 kilos. That's like checked in luggage and your hand luggage on a flight. That's a lot of weight.
It was a full bag's worth, so
Wow.
It was good to see that get through customs when we got it through, and it was the first real boost in morale of the whole trip. It was fantastic.
And then you also caught fish.
Caught lots.
How many?
I think we got 7 Dorado in total, of which we ate 4.
Wow. Wow,
Couple
amazing.
catch and releases. There were a couple big ones that we couldn't face to take out the water. They were just too big for our appetite, so we only took the small ones.
Oh, well, thanks for putting those guys back. Well, that's a lot of protein packed on that one. Good for you, yeah. And you clearly look like you did eat a lot of protein, because you look great. You look fantastic. 2.5 years ago, none of you had actually touched an oar, let alone rowed in a boat. What did that finish line teach you about mindset?
Just, I think it's in South Africa. There's a term called fuss bait. Just dig deep, and this team showed that through all the highs and lows. We just kept moving. We never missed a shift, and I think all of that discipline helped us get through it.
And your mantra, I'm not going to say it, I don't think I'm allowed, but was that all about being kind to each other?
Yes.
When was that tested the most out there for you guys?
We didn't need to, actually.
I think it tested the most. We pushed so unbelievably hard the entire way. For 31 days, we pushed so damn hard. We couldn't have pulled one oar stroke harder than we did. Every single man had such a focus and such purpose. And then when we did sort of get 2 days out, we were in touch with officials, and we kind of worked out we would get here at 2 in the morning. And there was this big decision about, do we just push hard and get here at 2 in the morning and sort of have a slightly lesser experience with the families, or do we delay it a bit and wait for the light? Coming here and seeing this, we know we've made the right choice. But at the time, just like thinking, we pushed so hard for 31 days, do we actually slow down now? So that was a tough decision, and it was a big one that went around the boat, because there were lots of mixed emotions and we had to discuss it at length. So that was a real true testament. I can assure you that all 4 men on this boat didn't agree. So the fact that we're sitting here as best mates in a perfect finish just shows testament to all the guys around.
Absolutely. Well done, guys. So tell me, who's never allowed to complain again about discomfort?
We never complain.
No?
I would like to mention one unsung hero in this plot. Obviously, we're all very grateful for our family and friends that have made it over here today. Thank you guys for being here. And then I would also like to just give a big mention to my business partner and my brother for all the work he's done in the background, raising awareness for the Ponderland Conservation Trust. He's got celebrities from every corner of South Africa to send us, little messages of inspiration, and it really has worked. So Andrew, thank you, my buddy. I love you, and enjoy the beers at Linwood. I know you're all sitting there now. You wouldn't be anywhere else.
And would anybody else like to say anything to your...
The Curry's Post community, I know you guys are watching. Thank you so much.
And then a huge, massive thank you to Mark Jermica. So he did it last year as a solo. Obviously did phenomenally well. Mark, I don't think he slept for the last 34 days. He literally sent us a message every 4 hours giving us a breakdown of the race. Everybody split times. Just words of encouragement. He knew exactly what to say at the right time. So Mark, couldn't have done it without you. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for the team.
Thank you, Mark. Cheers.
Oh,
My two little girls are not here. I know you would love to be here, but you're glued to the telly back home. Jamie and Jessie, big loves, and I'll be home soon. Love you.
Jamie, Jess, the girls.
And any final thing you'd like to say to Henty? Tell us who Henty is.
Hentavius is actually our fifth member. He's sitting in the corner there. I'm not sure if you gave him the brief, but Hentavius is the throne, and he's seen it was 148 deployments before I saw the message, but actually 152 this morning. So thank you, Hentavius, for your service
And comfort.
And thank you so much, boys. Well done. Nice to see you. Happy to see you here. And we look forward to hearing more from you. You can follow the guys on their socials. But otherwise, they're going to fill their bellies with some good food.
Amazing.
And enjoy Antigua.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, boys.
So just to give you a little look at Henty from a distance, of course. The throne, the potty, whatever you'd like to call it. There she is, or he, not sure. And we don't need to see that anymore, do we? No, we don't. Great stuff. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here live in Antigua, Nelson's Dockyard, for our third arrival. Ocean Mavericks from South Africa have arrived here and very happy to be here. So our next team to come in the
Ocean Mavericks are heading off for after photos and then food. So let's give them one more hand.
So our next team to arrive in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 is a multinational crew representing the USA. They're due in on the 18th of January, so just check your local time zone because locally here the time will be between about 7 and 8 a.m. That's what it currently says, but that could change. And if you're looking UTC, so if you're looking on the YB Races tracker, which will give you UTC, so you minus 4 hours to Antigua time from what you see on the tracker. And if you're not tracking the rowers, then have a look on your Play Store or App Store for YB Races, search World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025, and then you'll be able to see all the other boats as they come across the Atlantic. And a huge congratulations to all of our crew still on the water. They are getting closer with every single oar stroke. More ETAs coming soon. Keep an eye on our socials, World's Toughest Row, Facebook, Instagram. We'll keep you updated with each of the teams changing time of arrival, because obviously, you know, the speed and the weather conditions mean that what you see now won't necessarily be what it is when they actually arrive. So keep an eye on our socials for that. Thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, support. We love having you here with us, and we'll look forward to seeing you for the next arrival. Thank you for watching.